Hello everybody, my name is Blesspool and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft survival series. So in today's episode, I would like to do a change my storage system, because right now this isn't really ideal. So what I would like to do is to change it so that I can use some item sorters and some storage silos for the other items that I have. And I will have to put armors, tools and weapons into this end, because I plan to use this entire space for the storage system, and I have to go a little bit higher. But along with that, I'm gonna have to use my self-touch pickaxe, because I do need some redstone components. So I need to do that. And I think I need to go a little bit taller than this. I haven't built item sorters frequently for me to use them, so without further ado, I guess I'll just get into it. So we have a few chests already, but I will put that I'll use them once I'm ready. So there are some here that are not in use, and I'll just mine that away. Now, because I don't have the replay mod ready, because I am unsure if the mod has been updated to 1.21.6. So it's like, it's difficult to say. Oh shoot. So time lapses aren't going to be so easy to do. So yeah. While we're doing this, I guess I can share some other plans that I have thought of. I have sort of played around a little bit in my creative world, and I sort of want to give it a try by making a villager district for all of the villagers for the village that I want to populate. So I want to have a place for villagers to stay. Although it's nice to have a few, some near me, some up on the surface. I don't want it to be too overcrowded with villagers. That can easily happen. Nope. I do need to think on how I want to do the workstations. That's true. Alright, so I'm just going to start mining this. Unfortunately, my silk touch doesn't have efficiency. I guess while I'm at it, I'm just gonna put the mending books into this chest over by the enchanting table, just as a temporary thing. Oh, I guess that's the payoff for mining this place a little bit. Some lapis. How many? Not that much, disappointingly. Alright, that's the space I would like to have. So what I plan to do is, I think I may rearrange the chests in a way where they either face front forward, or just face them, or have them placed as they are now. But I may move them 2 blocks out on this block, starting from here, and then work my way down here. This side is going to be the sorting, and then I'll have the items that isn't part of the sorting system be moved over to this side and become the storage silo, where I just have junk. So that's the plan. I hope I have enough iron for this. You never know. Okay. So what I need to do is move some of these chests over. Let's just put them here temporarily. I need my water bottle though. That doesn't have that much on it, or in it rather. I think I may want to change things. I do want the storage to start from this wall, but I kind of want to change it a little bit because I would like to have my armory. And I think I would like to do it in a way where I can just go into here and just go down. Go down or up, however I wanted to have it. So that's going to happen. But for now, I need to focus on this. I hope I have enough iron for this. But I don't have that much left, and that's really all of the iron that I have left. It's not great, but it's what I have left. Man, well, I really need to get that iron farm. Alright, so now that part's done, I would like to make some redstone components. I need to make some repeaters and redstone torches and some comparators. What am I missing? Oh yeah, I need torches, of course. Let's see. There are some sticks here. Sure. So let's craft. How many can we craft? We're gonna need a lot. Okay, so how many rows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? Okay. And then if I'm not mistaken, for the storage silos, I do need comparators and some other things. I'm gonna have to look up a tutorial to see this, or to figure it out, but I will do that once I've done this part, and then I need to make a water I want to at least make a water system that goes probably behind here, but I'm also going to use either honey block or a slime block or sea pickles in order to have it go into the hoppers more smoothly. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some wood. Some dark oak planks while we're at it. Let's see if I remember doing this correctly. Alright, I think that's how the model should work with the storage, with the item sorters. Now it's time to make sure to work on the storage silos, and then I need to make the water streams for the items to go. I don't have ice though, so it's going to be a little bit slow for it to move, so I'll have to figure something out. Well, the storage silo is complete, but I haven't necessarily thought this through, because those redstone wirings are going to be interrupting the flow of the... Well, not necessarily interrupt the flow, it's just that I won't get a signal if the chest has items in it. So I may need to either have a separate item transporter or a separate water transport, or on this side, and then I have this as its own. So I'm gonna have to do that because I cannot place anything on here because of the redstone comparator there. So I'm gonna have to put a block on top of it, for example, and then just continuing like that onwards. So then I'll have, I will have to get, oh, not even that can work, okay. So I'll have to get an extra block, go up an extra block, and put another hopper up top so I can, so that it can be picked, so that the storage silo can pick it up without any hiccups. Well, I'll have to see how I can do that though. I may have an idea. So I do need to empty my inventory though. Now the next part is to figure out what items I want to be sorted, because saplings and such don't need to be sorted. I could just put them in here and I can use this chest search bar, which is a mod that I recently just added. I can have that be put here, and then first off I need to plug this, wall this off, so that it looks nice and flush a little bit. I may need to shorten this staircase here, but so this is where the storage is going to be. I may I wonder if the chests are openable with glass. May work. But ice is like the most efficient at transporting items. So I may go over to the snow biome that I saw up here and then grab some ice so that I can make some grab some ice blocks so that I'm able to have packed ice ready. So I think I'm just gonna go there. Well, we got troublemakers here. I'm gonna have to deal with them. Where's your leader? Man, exploring these places never gets old. Exploring the world that you have in Minecraft really does not get old. This is so fun to just explore. How many times am I going to be encountering villagers at a distance, man? I don't have any markers with me. I'm supposed to pick up ice, which I'm going to do in a bit. I just would like to reveal this on the map, and then I'll be on my merry way. Is this new? I don't have my spyglass with me. There seems to be something over there, but I don't have my spyglass to see. Dang it! But we do know that there's a village here. That's good. But the one thing I'm here for are ice. And after that, I'm gonna have to go over to the ocean south of my starter base to get some sea pickles. Alright, that should be enough ice for the time being. I may come back here and make a few ice farm. Perhaps I may connect this place up with a portal or something, because that would be nice to shorten the distance a little bit. Now on to the next bit, which is where I need to acquire some sea pickles. Pickle. I really need to get respiration on my helmet. And depth strider on that. Pickle. Alright, that should do it. I don't need much, I just need enough for me to complete the storage. Alright. I'm gonna actually I'm not too far away from the village, so I can use that portal to get home. But I will have to leave this chest, leave the boat here by the village. But it's going to be fine. Alright then. Alright, I managed to get back, and with the resources that I needed. So let me just put these maps back on. And we managed to explore a little bit of the map, which is awesome. I may do some exploration off camera. So, now with that done, we have the materials needed to be able to to easily transport the items. Now the question is, what should I sort and what should go to the storage silos? Okay, so if I want to sort, I want to sort diamonds, gold, iron, quartz, emeralds. So that's 5, 6. So 6 of them and 7 with the amethysts. 8. Yeah, that should do. Let's see. I did have plenty of leather here. Let's go ahead and make some item frames, which are rather expensive, man. Alright then. 18, man. So diamonds, lapis, emeralds, gold, emeralds, nether quartz, and amethyst I want to sort. So I want to go with diamond, lapis, quartz, emerald, amethyst, redstone, and gold. Like the most important things. And then I guess I also want to sort leather and paper, because I have a lot of paper and sugarcane. It's a really small it's a very small item sorter, but I think I will expand upon this later when I do feel like it is time for me to sort them out. So I need to start the water stream from here. Now let's see. Where are I put the packed ice here? Can I open chests with this on top? I cannot. Alright, well, that was sort of a waste of time, but it was not necessarily too much of a waste, but it could have been better. So I need to put slabs on top of here. And then I would like to... I think I should use scaffolding instead. And then here I need to use... I needed to use slabs. Okie dokie then. Excuse me. Alright. So... and if I'm not mistaken, this shall be removed, and then I'll have... and then the sea pickles will stand here, and then the water... I can go up here and I can maybe use a water elevator and just have it go this way. And have it go into the sea pickles and outwards. Alright. Let's see. Put that there. Sea pickles. I need pickles. So I need to use all 4 if I'm not mistaken. There we go. And then I need to go like this. And then add water. It's not going to be the fastest thing. And then I need to use a button. That didn't work. Oh, no. Just make sure that the dirt has a different name to it other than just the normal one. So this one is paper. There we go, that's paper. Now it's not going to go far. So let's grab the things that we have set for the storage. Let's see, I need to grab the leather so that it's ready. Let's see, was it? This one was paper and this one was supposed to go to leather. So that's done, and then it is diamond, lapis, quartz, okay. This. Why I need to empty out my inventory first. Where was the one that had the... Where'd they go? Was it you? No. Ah, well. So let's see. Is this... Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I needed to set up where the iron goes. Oops. I didn't even set up the iron. Well, I'm a goddamn moron. Well, technically it wouldn't be too bad because these ones up here I'm not going to use too much. So using packed ice is actually fine. Thank you. Having alloys sure can be useful sometimes. Alright, let's get the... Oh my god. So this one was for diamonds. This one was for emeralds, which I do have blocks of. And then this one was for... The fifth one was for amethyst. Alright, that's the sorting done with my most important items. Now it's getting this set up so that it will catch... now it's time to get this one set up. I just need to either go 2 blocks high, 2 blocks higher because of the redstone wiring and the... Because of the redstone wiring being in the way, so I will have to come up with something. Alright, the storage silo should be done, although I worry that it's probably not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough chests for me to have all these items, man. Alright, I'm just going to go through these and see how it's going to be in the end. These ones are going to be a little bit tricky to sort through. Okie dokie then. Alright, that's the sorting done with my most important items. Now it's getting this set up so that it will catch... now it's time to get this one set up. I just need to either go 2 blocks high, 2 blocks higher because of the redstone wiring and the... Because of the redstone wiring being in the way, so I will have to come up with something.
A few moments later.
And that's the storage silo done. I need to... Alright. So I managed to get some done, and there seems to be some items in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna be here for... Actually, the leather. I have already put some here. I just needed to do this as a quickie. But other than that, we're pretty much good to go. So now it's the remaining few, the remaining chests, and then I would like to show you what I have planned. Alright, so initially what I wanted to do was I built this place, which I'm still going to use as a part of the village. However, because of this birch forest that's pretty huge, actually, let me write a happy guess. So the thing, because I want this place to be for a village, I would like to make a bridge into here. I think a little bit to the left of it, because I want to start the bridge from here. But this birch forest, I would like to turn this into a village district, so I can have, because although it's nice to have some villagers near my base, I don't want to be too cluttered. So I would like to have this base as a part of the village, but I want this to be the main area for the village district. And I'm going to show you real quick what I've been cooking so far, although it's not it's a small beginning of something that I would like to of something that I have planned for. So I'm in my testing world, and I've tried to come up with a way to make a centralized village. However, I would like to have one point being the central place for the village, but I would like to split it off into districts, so that I can have some districts being, for example, logical district, which is supposed to be for librarian, the cartographer, and the other one, and a few others that I can't come up with. The food district for farmers, fishermen, and butcher, and something else. The industrial for whatchamacallit for the armor, the blacksmiths, and then miscellaneous for the other things that I bear for the working villagers that I barely use at all. So that's the plan. But of course, I would have to make the districts, I would have to make small central areas for the district, because villagers, if it's going to be accounted as a village, the bell is supposed to be the center of it. Now, I'm not sure how far the radius of this goes, but in terms of the range of where the village will be considered. So this is going to be, so that's the plan. And I've sort of built this building for the main central place, and then it'll go off, and then it'll split off into districts, like I mentioned, with them having the central part of it. So that's what I have planned for the village. So that is what I would like to have for the village. Sorry. So that is what I would like to have. There will be a bridge connecting here, but I'm not sure how fancy it is going to be. And then, yeah, that's all. That's sort of what I have planned for. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this place for, but I'll have to come up with. I would like to come up with something. So that's gonna be it for today's stream. I think in the next episode I'm going to prepare. Sorry, I'll lay you in the way. I'm going to prepare for the Ender Dragon boss fight and try to acquire some shulker boxes and elytras, because that would be really nice to have. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to click that like button. If you didn't, dislike it. If you want to be notified for when I'm streaming or when my new video comes up, be sure to click that subscribe. Well, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.